Morning, Dad. Good morning, son. So, there's something I wanted to talk to you about. Go on. Well, I, I've kind of been thinking that maybe I want to have a look for my own place at some point. Oh yeah. I wondered when it was going to come to this. Well, you're always welcome here, you know that, but we will support you if you want to branch out on your own. It'll happen sooner or later. Huh. Thanks, Dad. I didn't think you'd take it that well. Well, I used to be young too once. I know how it feels to want some independence. You gonna be alright cooking for yourself, though? Oh, yeah, I think so. Well, like I said, you're always welcome here, if you want to. So, what did you have in mind? Well, I was gonna go have a look in the village and see what properties are available to rent. That's not a bad idea, boy. Not a bad idea at all. Well, if you want any help with it, you know where I am. Thanks, Dad. Right, I better get to work. Alright, off you go. So I don't know if you heard any of that, but I do want to have a look for my own place. My own place to live. And I didn't want to tell Dad, but I was going to ask Abby if she wanted to move in with me. It's a big step, but I think we're ready for it, to be perfectly honest. I think it's time for us to sort of maybe start creating a life for ourselves. Really need to do something with that mower. God. So much work to do on the farm though. So I did stay a bit late last night and I gave the cows quite a lot of feed. And that's resulted in us not having an awful lot of silage left. Which is a problem. And we need to get that problem sorted before winter. We need a lot more of it. We need a lot more of it for winter. We've got a number of grass fields that are ready to cut, but I don't know. It might be worth looking at alternatives to that pad. I know obviously you can do bale wrapping, and it may be worth looking at doing about bale wrapping, to be perfectly honest. But then we'll need a round baler back. Oh dear. This is going to get complicated. Anyway, I'm going to get the cow's water sorted. And then we'll figure out what jobs need doing today. What tractor am I going to use? Let's use the Ford. That's that all done then. Oh, I suppose you were wondering, because I haven't mentioned really, what happened to Danish. Well, like when we spoke to Owen, Abby got her way. She got the vet down, and it turns out that he had a foot abscess. It was a good job she called the vet. Would you have imagined it? Well, Abby's pretty much adopted that pig as her own now. And Owen seems fine with it. So, yeah. What do you do, eh? Right then. So, I think what we need to do is to get that plate cleared. But I need somewhere to put the silage, and I can't put it where I did before because that's where all the herbicide and fertilizer is now. I mean, to be honest, there isn't a huge amount. We could just give it to the cows. I don't know. Either way, we need to clear it out of the way, so let's figure this out. I suppose if I move these two bales on top of that one there, stuck against the back wall they were. We've got some space here. We could put the silage. That should be all right. But it's under cover. Well, not that the silage really needs to be under cover. It's out in the elements anyway. But right, let's drop the fork down here then. Yeah, I think we'll have to put it all in the corner of that shed there, unfortunately. Right, well, I'll crack on with that, and I'll see you in a bit.
To hold my hand, standing in the shadows of where we have been, sleeping with your back facing me. I know this isn't us. Baby, pull me closer, let's fall in love. Oh, I can feel my body move to every move you make, and I can feel the tension every time we close. I know whatever happens, I will have you next to me. 'Cause tonight we have it all. 'Cause we're dancing as one. 'Cause we're dancing as one.
Well, it is a little bit messy, unfortunately. And I didn't realise there's actually some holes around the outside of this shed, and it's gone through into the gap, and it's probably gone through the other side as well, and yeah, it's a bit of a mess. Well, we'll get it all cleaned up eventually, but the main thing is that the plate is now clear. And I think it's probably worth me going to cut some grass fields. I mean, we're going to need to put more on that plate than we did last time. I don't know. Maybe we should save cutting the fields till next time, and I'll just go and cultivate the wheat field that we harvested. Yeah, I think I'll do that. Let's go cultivate up the wheat field. Unfortunately, we've only got this small cultivator. We were renting the other one. Same make, but it's a lot smaller. Still, it'll do the job. It's not like we have to do more than one field at once. But, well, at the minute anyway. I think when we get around to eventually needing to do loads of fields at once, we might look at renting that cultivator again from the store. Alright, how are we looking? Well, looks all clear to me. I'm pretty sure that soon we're going to have to take some of them pigs down to the butchers anyway. Probably next month, I would think. Once all the harvest is out of the way, because that's going to be the most important thing to do. I don't know what crops are going to be ready next month. Possibly the oilseed rape. I'm not so sure. But anyway, I'd like to get this field cultivated because I want to put in a winter crop. I think I'd like to put in some barley or something into this field. Maybe, I don't know. I know you should rotate the crops. Shouldn't have two cereal crops one after the other. But, I'm not sure what to do about it. That's looking good at the minute. Need to go back down the edge. Cultivator's not as wide as I thought. Oh well, could have been worse. Yeah, we'll keep it to the edge of this one there. That's better. Alright. So I'll get on with this. And we'll see how we go. Well, that's a good amount of the headland done, but it is definitely lunchtime. My tummy's telling me. Plus, it's about 12:30. Pushing on 1 o'clock. Yeah, that's not a bad job to start with. A couple of goes around the headland and filled in all the difficult bits. Now it's a case of just going up and down. It should be fairly easy, I hope. Nice, easy afternoon's work. Right, gonna go. In fact, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave this tractor here. No harm in doing that at all. Right, that can stay there for now. And I will walk up to Gavin's and have some lunch. I think I might take this opportunity to have a quick look in the paper and see if there's anything going for rent up in the village. I'm sure Gavin would have got a paper. Right. See you in a bit. Well, boy, you've come for some lunch. Yes, I have, Gavin. I was wondering if you've got a paper. Of course I have, boy. Get one every day. Do you mind if I have a look at it while I'm just having my sandwich? Well, not at all. What are you looking for, boy? I'm actually looking for a place to rent. Your parents finally kicked you out, have they? No. I was the one who said I wanted to have a look for my own place, get some independence. Oh. Oh. Did you want to live with your Abigail, did you? Do I hear wedding bells? No, you don't. If I was you, I'd get those ears checked. Oh, come on, boy. I was just messing about. Not a lot for me to do these days. Getting bored. Bored? Yes, bored. Oh, would you like to do some tractoring? You know what, lad? I would love to do some tractoring. Well, I'll be honest with you. I picked the easy job today, and I thought I'd cultivate up the field that we harvested last time. If you want to, if you want to finish that, and I'll go and have a look at some of these properties in the village. You know what, boy? That sounds like a cracking idea. I want pay in mind. Paying, it was a joke, lad. It was a joke. Okay. Alright. It was a good one. Good one, Gavin. Right then. Well, let's have our lunch. And then we'll both get on, shall we? Okay. Alright, yeah. Thanks, Gavin. Alright. Gavin's gone down to start work. I had a bit of more of a read of the paper, and then I've found sort of a couple that I want to have a look at. I mean, they're only rentals, so it's, you know. Oh, there he is. He's cracking on already. He looks like he's having a great time. That's good. Yeah, he said he was bored. Bless him. Yeah, he might get that done in no time at all. I hope he washes the tractor and the cultivator afterwards, after all that chat to me about it. Right then, I'm going to head off to town, and we're going to have a look at these properties. Right, that'll be alright there. They know Dad's old car. None of these tractors have shifted, really. Wonder if they're going to start lowering the price anytime soon. That'd be nice. Anyway. Focus, focus. Right, the first property. 1 second. Just run across here. Right, the first property is the one on the end of this row here. This one here. Quite expensive, but it has got parking at the back here. And a skip, apparently. Which is useful. But, yeah, this one here. Let's go and have a look in here. Well, that is a very, very nice place. And I'm not surprised because it is £500 a month to rent. It's a bit too much for me. Yeah, £500 a month. That is most of my wages. But that is a whole house plus parking and everything. So, it is a bit too much. Alright. Let me just have a look. Quick look at the paper. Right, so yes, one of these houses. Which one is it? Ah, white door. This one. So this is one that's for rent as well. This is a little bit cheaper, a little bit smaller, and it's obviously it's a terrace house. Let's have a look in here. This is a bit more like it. So yeah, it's a bit smaller, not as furnished, but it'll do. It would do. And this is only £300 a month, and that includes bills. So that's really, really good. Really good. Yeah, I think this is going to be the one. I'm going to see if I can go to the estate agents and get that sorted. So, yeah. I wonder if I'd be able to ask Abby to move in with me. Maybe we'll do that next time. Right, I've got some paperwork to do and to go see some estate agents. So I will see you again next time. Bye for now.